Hello folks, and welcome back to Old School Garage. My name is David and thank you for watching. Let's get on to the video. So it's been a week since I aired a video and showed y'all about the LT1 and showed you about my progress on the 79 Trans Am. Like I've said before, we'll say it again, we've been getting a lot of feedback on the LT1 and all y'all positive thoughts has been helping me move forward on this car build and future projects up to come. So again, thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and following. And if y'all new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and like, and try not to leave any negative feedback if you can help it. If y'all do, it doesn't matter. Shit, I'll giggle about it. So as y'all know, 79 Trans Am has quite a bit to go with the cosmetic look of it to get this thing going, other than putting the windshield, the back glass in, and getting the doors fixed up and put on the car. There's interior and a lot more other things the 79 Trans Am needs, so it's still a slow progression build over time. That leads us to our next little project. Did I say that? Yes, our next little project. I didn't want to buy this, but I had no choice because of the price, and it's pretty much turnkey other than a couple of things. And I bought this little project. Hopefully y'all like. Let me show y'all. Boom. Alright folks, this is a 57 Volkswagen Beetle that I purchased relatively cheap. And to know that this thing cranked right up with little effort, I mean strictly putting the battery in it and turning the key, this thing's fired up. And this thing was sitting for about 6-7 years without running, all the way down to the brake lights, the front running lights and everything. It works. Okay, so this right here is going to be my little rat. This is a little ratty project that we're going to do. Okay, I got some tires that's coming for it and just kind of get this thing up and going. But I had to show this on the channel because of course it's called Old School Garage for a reason, right? So let me show y'all a couple little things with this. I mean, I would have been a fool not to buy this little thing because, oh, there's so much going on. Look at the little engine. It's a little 1600cc engine, 4-cylinder, and it runs with a brand new little carburetor the guy put on it. He had all the work done to this car, and he wasn't putting any work into it. I assume from the small things that was done by him, he claimed, no offense against the guy, he just doesn't look like he really knew what he was doing. That's why he sold it to me really cheap. They got a lot of little flaws, like somebody welded this and just bubblegum welded this in. We're not gonna do nothing with that. You know, we have a lot of this around the car, bubbly welds, but it's a rat project. That's the purpose of this. I want to get it on the road and running and driving. So I was ecstatic to see how well it looked. The inside floorboards are perfect. The dash, even the speedometer works along with the horn. The back seat is brand new other than this seat here, and the driver's seat is kind of ratty, but it's okay. It's a rat rod. Put that shit down. It's missing some chrome here on both sides, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use these holes, either fill them, I don't want the rain going, or I'm gonna put some kind of little spikes sticking out. Probably put some spikes. Okay. Tires even held there, except for one. Again, we got holes in the hood here. We'll put spikes. We got the bicycle tire on here. We're gonna take this off, and we got 2 white walls coming for the front. I've already lowered the back. I lowered it 1 notch. A lot of guys go 2 notches, but I lowered it 1 notch, dropping it around 2 inches, 2.5, 3 inches, something like that. Missing a side skirt. It's got my Detroit Speed emblem on the window. Cool, right? I mean, everything works. It's got some sticky brakes, so I'm gonna have to get the brakes worked out. So that's what I've been up to, folks. I got this a couple of days ago, and I had to buy it because it just looked so me. It just looked so me. I love the little thing, and the whole purpose is to make this little rat rod, along with my big money project here. Yes, this is the big money project, LT1. This has cost me a lot of money to get to this part. So if you're new to restoring cars, take this advice. If you can get it running with minimal restoration done to it, the better off you are. Okay, so this little car right here I bought very cheap. I mean, it was dirt cheap. And I'm gonna get this thing tweaked in. It runs, everything. Let me get my key, I'll show you, I'll prove it. A key, and for those that don't believe me, I'll show you it runs. She's cold nature, and that little son of a bitch has some power. I don't know if they have a performance cam in it or not, but it seems like it has a little loping issue. I don't know if it does have a performance cam, because the guy had it rebuilt, and he didn't say if he performanced it out. He didn't understand quite what he done to it himself. So it either has a performance cam, or we just got some weak fire along with a dirty carburetor. But it runs really well, and it got a lot of power, so for this little engine. So I'd be glad to see what it does on the road after I put some tires and a couple little things and put on the road. So anyway, guys, that's it for the channel update. Please like and subscribe, and I'm out of here.